Hi there, today I'm going to present a concept development for Priscilla Louise Turlington. I'm going to present that to you as I'm speaking to you and imagining that you're Priscilla. So yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll get started. First off, I wanted to say that I was inspired by your interior, Priscilla, as it's very eclectic, and you are a very bright and bubbly person, and you like to have fun, and you like to have you want your interior to sort of resonate with you and sort of become an extension of who you are. You want something comfortable and cozy, but vibrant, and yeah. So I feel like my plan here has gone off that, and I've worked with that. So I'll just start with the first bit here. So the first one we're going to go off here is my concept and development board for your living room. So as you can see, I have an inspirational picture here. So I've gone for a fresh, clean interior. I wanted it to be bright. I want it to be eclectic because you have so many eclectic items. So I wanted to really use those as much as we could. I wanted to utilize the items in a way that the interior is based around and with them. So there is so much pattern, so much colour going on that I sort of wanted to work that in a way that not one particular item stood out. I wanted there to be a unity of things. So when you walk casually around the house, you're taking everything in rather than one particular thing. So as you can see here, I've used a lot of blue because you said you love blue. We have a display cabinet here. It's actually in black, the one that I've chosen. So I've also chosen some black curtain rods. So I thought that would tie in really lovely there. Your beautiful clock that your husband made, I thought we could display that up here. I've chosen a really beautiful, just a neutral coloured carpet, a little bit more grey rather than beige. I have also recovered your existing oak sofa and chairs. I've done that in a really lovely blue velvet. I thought that would just give you a little bit of luxury. I feel like that you can have pieces like that now. You don't have any more children at home. So yeah, so this is sort of where we go from there with the living room. As you can see, I've just done a small an elevation there so you can get the idea of what I plan to do. There's drapes in the dining room. I've used drapes throughout the whole house. I've gone for a lovely linen natural colour drape and a beautiful sheer drape. Now these will go from ceiling to floor just to create a really soft flowy feel. This is another elevation. It's your couch. And I can also show you here, this is where we go into the entry area. So your entry area again is based off this. Now what I've done there is created an entry that is appealing as soon as you walk in. I've chosen a really lovely buffet to put on the side. You can display a few things on there. I've chosen some wall hooks to go on one side that you can hang your bits and pieces on. Basically that just aids in storage and convenience for you. I have chosen a pendant light, a really lovely Southampton inspired pendant light that I thought would work really well. So as you can see, when you walk into the room or walking from outside, this is the view that you will get. And then I've displayed a lot of your picture frames around the house. So each room sort of has a few here and there. Now I'll go on to the kitchen and dining. So the kitchen and dining, again, the same sort of vibe as the lounge. I've used blues, but I've gone for a very bright kitchen because your kitchen is a U-shaped kitchen. So I didn't want to do a dark kitchen in there. I wanted to keep that quite bright. I've chosen a stone quartz marble look bench top. I've chosen the quartz over the marble due to price. You get exactly the same look as the marble and the same feel, but at a cheaper price. I have covered your balloon-backed chairs in a linen polyester blend. Easy to clean but comfortable as well. Your tiles that I've used in the kitchen are a really nice Spanish handmade tile. That's in a white. Your kitchen cabinetry will be white. Kitchen cabinetry up the top will be open. So you can display china and whatever you would like to do. Your tapware and everything is chrome. Now your flooring in the kitchen, entry, dining area and bathrooms, I've actually gone for a laminate flooring, and the reason why I've done that is because it's soft, it's durable. I can get a timber look without using timber. I didn't want to go for tiles because it's hard and it's cold, and I didn't think that you'd appreciate that. It can also be easily and not costly replaced, so they can pull up planks and replace it. So if there's any damage, it can be easily fixed. It can also go on wet areas. So I wanted to create a flow throughout the whole house. I wanted the same sort of look to go out throughout the whole house. So it's a really lovely dark oak colour that will tie in with your oak furniture that you already have. I have also chosen some walnut fixtures. Walnut is a really beautiful timber, and I thought that would work really well with the old oak rather than a lighter oak. So all your wall colours around the whole house, minus the girls' bedroom and your bedroom, will all be painted in a natural white. So it's not stark, but it's still fresh and it's still clean and it's still bright. I'll show you a few elevations here. So you can see what I've done with the kitchen there. It's all very simple, but very timeless and very elegant. And I've used as much space as possible and giving you a lot of storage as well, because keeping in mind resale later on, if you want to resell the house, it's nice to be able to sell the house with an interior that everyone would love. Just a classic, timeless, beautiful interior that anyone could live in and anyone could have their stuff in. I made sure I kept that in mind. Now come the dining area, you have your beautiful oak table and chairs. I have picked a really lovely blue rug here to go under the dining table. So I will show you the elevation here. So here I've just drawn in and giving you an idea of how it will look. Again, I've used black curtain rails and some picture frames just to decorate. Now we'll move on to the bathroom. So the bathroom has the same feeling as the kitchen. I've used the same tiles, it's the same flooring. I've used your walnut fixtures, wall hooks, so on and so forth. The flooring will be the laminate flooring, but the shower will be just a neutral grey tile. All of the walls in the bathroom halfway up will be tiled, so from floor to halfway up the ceiling will be tiled in this handmade Spanish tile. I thought that would add just a nice bit of texture and softness to the room because it can be quite stark. I've added walnut pulls for all the cabinetry, and I've also done that in the kitchen as well. I have walnut wall hooks here for convenience, walnut towel rail, which will help in keeping towels away. Yeah, so that sort of gives you an idea of the look that I'm going for there. The cabinetry is all white, so as you can see in this picture here, but it does have the walnut pools, so that breaks it up. And this is an idea of how it's going to look. So you can see there. Now this one here is your ensuite. So your ensuite is just going to be a little replica of the main bathroom. Again, it's a small area, so you want to keep it bright and open. And again, with the house, I wanted everything to flow because there is going to be so much going on in the way of all of your beautiful bits and pieces. That's what's going to decorate the house, and that's what's going to make the house really feel like a home, and that's what's going to make the house feel like it's yours. So I just wanted to bring it all together. Now I move into the bedrooms. Here. Okay, so the master bedroom, your bedroom, which is really important. We've got your beautiful oak bedroom suite. So I have based that around that. Now I have picked this really, really lovely wallpaper here. It's floral with a little bit of bird on it. It's got, you know, some neutral tones. It's also got a little bit of green, a little bit of blue. So I've purchased a really lovely a mustard yellow duvet cover to go with that, and a lovely throw. So as you can see here, the timber, the blue, the yellow, the mustard, it all works really, really well. Again, keeping in mind your collectible items, so I really want to display as much as we can, but in a really simple, clean way. I don't want there just to be stuff everywhere. I want you to be able to take everything in, and it still look neat and just elegant. I've brought you some really lovely side table lamps. Again, lots of pattern, lots of colour. Curtains, same curtains as what we've got in the dining room and living room, and this so we've got a master bedroom, and then you've got a guest bedroom, and then you're going to have the girls' bedroom. So the guest bedroom is going to be very similar. I've picked a lovely blue duvet cover, the neutral fabric coloured bed. The furniture will be white. Again, this sort of gives you an idea of how it will look in certain areas. And that was the master, and then this is this bedroom. So yes, now also go on to the girls' room, which is really important. Now for the girls' room, I was really, really inspired by the fact that they're girly girls, and the fact that you have, again, a lot of collector's items. The teddy bears, that was a big inspiration there. They had lots of texture and lots of fun. So as you can see here, I have picked just some really beautiful white, I guess Victorian inspired furniture. The wall colours in the girls' bedroom will be painted in this really lovely dusty pink. I've picked a really nice, floral duvet cover, and there's a mirror, and yeah, as you can see, this is a bit of an inspirational picture here. So again, when everything is put together, we can add what we want from your items in the room. So it'll be a lot of fun, and I think the girls will love being in there. It's also a trundler bed, so when they come and stay, you can pull out the underneath bed. It just gives you an idea of how it's going to look. Right. Now the carpet, I just wanted to go over the carpet, why I chose the carpet that I did. Now the carpet is a nylon carpet. It's really soft underfoot. It's a neutral colour. It's easy to clean. It's hard wearing. And again, I've used that in all of the bedrooms and the living space. So the living space, lounge space is separate to the dining and kitchen. I will now go over the floor plans because there has been a little bit of structural change in the floor plan. So the floor plan, at least I can do it here. Okay, so as you can see, this is your entry area. And you come into the hall area. Here is a buffet. We've got a lovely rug in the middle here. Here's the pendant light coming from the ceiling. This is all timber laminate flooring. So you'll come in here into the bathroom. The layout is exactly the same as it was. Nothing has really changed there. Now we go into the master bedroom. I have removed a window, and that is because there was ample amount of light coming in from the window on this side. There was another 2 windows here. I didn't feel the need to have both of those windows there, also to fit all of your furniture in there. I'm on the wrong bit, sorry. That is the spare bedroom, the guest bedroom. So your master bedroom is actually down here, sorry. So ensuite, master bedroom, window here, that stays. I've removed one of the windows in here, just so you can fit in, over here, so you can fit in your dresser. Again, all of your furniture, all of the wardrobe state. There's heaps of storage space in this house, so I really didn't feel the need to add any more. So yeah, we'll walk through into the main bathroom. That hasn't changed. The only thing I have done is put some shelving in this area here because I didn't quite know what was happening. So I've put some shelving in there. Again, it's all stayed the same. The layout hasn't changed. Okay, so here we walk into the girls' bedroom. So girls' bedroom is here. Nothing has changed there. Obviously, you can see how the furniture is laid out. I've made the most of the space that I can. So then we go into the main bedroom, the guest bedroom. Again, nothing has changed. You can see the layout there. So back into the entry, up into the kitchen and dining area. So here I have changed a few things around. So I have your dining, so you had the kitchen, and then you had the living, and then you sort of had the dining and lounge here. Now, as you can see, turn it around, I have actually separated the 2 areas using cavity sliders. So I've had 2 cavity sliders in this area, so that separates your kitchen and dining from your living lounge area. Now, I wanted to create a space that you could close off for comfort, or if you were entertaining and you had the girls over, you and your friends could be in the dining room, and you could close these doors off, and the girls could be in the living room watching TV, which is this point here. Over here, I have your existing furniture. Now, I have removed a couple of windows in this area over here. Those windows were moved. They needed to be moved so I could put the cavity sliding doors in. You have the big sliding doors over here, which give you a lot of light. You also have a window still here, and if you go into the dining, you still have a window here and a window here, which is plenty of light coming through. There's lots of light in that house, lots of natural light coming through, which is what we want. Now, in the kitchen and dining room, that is all laminate flooring, and then in your living room is carpet. So again, that will feel really lovely. All the curtains are the same throughout the whole house. So yeah, so that's the idea, that's the plan, that's the structural changes. Everything has come into budget, so I can happily say that we are on track with that. And yeah, that's my presentation complete. Thanks.